Hi and welcome to another Innistrad block draft. I guess we have a couple options. Could just pick the Stormbound Geist, but I mean, this guy, pretty good. So we're going with that. We're passing one black card, we're passing one blue card. And nothing else that amazing. So, I mean, Pirate Wolf is good for red. Dirt Blues is good if you're playing defensive green, I guess. But I mean, this is the pick, so. What else do we have? We have Wild Hunger, which is pretty good. Faithless Looting, which is pretty good. But I mean, we started black, and Tragic Slip is just a pick for us. I mean, with this guy, I wouldn't mind being black-white, I guess. This is a pretty good card. This also goes well in that archetype. I haven't seen much blue yet, so this is a good card. But maybe I would rather try to be black-white. I think I'll try that. May come back to regret it, but we'll see. I mean, we're getting past Relentless Scab. And other than that, we have chosen a Markov, which may or may not be good in our deck. But I think maybe we want to try this guy out. Or, we pick up Undying Evil to go with our next pack. It's a decent enough card. I really don't necessarily want to commit yet. That is a human. I think this is more power, so I'll try it out, see what we can get. Green seems very possible, although we don't really have any reason to start it yet. So the pick is between Midnight Guard or the Sea Kite, and we haven't really gotten a lot of white. We have not starting white or picking Midnight Guard over a Sea Kite, I don't think. We also have Reap the Sea Draft, which is a fair enough card. It's actually more than fair, it's pretty good. A lot of these Wild Hungers going around. That's kind of odd. Other options are Thought Scour. Maybe we should just pick up Wild Hunger and see where we end up. These red cards are decent, but if we end up, black-white, I don't mind having one of these. I think we want to pick up an Evolving Wilds here just in case. It's nice to have. You don't get that many options to do so. Both the green cards will, huh? That is kind of strange. Pack wasn't that deep, I don't think. Huh. I'm gonna pick up the Recluse just in case. It does not seem like we are white, So that option is kind of off the table. There's nothing I really need to or want to pick here. The Undying Vampire may be annoying enough. Between these cards, I don't know. It doesn't look like we're red either. This card's just too slow, but I don't know. We'll just let it go, I guess. Yeah, Halloween Journey. 13th is fine. Probably not playing that. It's a strange enough pack. We're probably black, and other than that, it's kind of hard to tell at the moment. We'll just see where we end up. It's really hard to tell what people are drafting. After the tragic slip to pick 2, we didn't get much black cards. Blue may seem open, but there wasn't much of it. And then there's an Angelic Overseer. And really not that much else. Okay. I mean, we could pick, I think, twice. A Fortress Crab. I don't think a Village Cannibals really fits the deck too well. That's a human. I think we're going with the Overseer. We may still end up white, even though that's not, that ideal. Spider spawning, Blazing Torch. I think we're going with the Ghoul. It's also possible to pick up Spider spawning. No, it's not impossible to play a Spider spawning deck off of what we got so far. It really isn't. Maybe we should try for that. And it's early enough that we can get away with it. Not really passing up that much. I'll leave that option open too, I guess. It would then be fun to play Grimoire, huh? If we're playing Spider spawning, we're pretty much just splashing black. We're not getting past a whole lot of black either. So picking up a Pilgrim could be nice. I mean, green should be fairly deep in this, so it's possible. In fact, anything's possible. Then there's really nothing. There's a Spidery Grasp or no humans. I like Doom Thrower though. Or we could play Mausoleum Guard. Reckless Wave, pretty good. I mean, there's a Caravan Vigil. Or we just straight up go for white. I mean, we're still not getting past much blue. Memory's Journey could, you know, be a part of our deck. So I'm not giving up on it yet. I'm just drafting a bit. It's all over the place at the moment, leaving a lot of options open. There's a late wolf run as well. I don't know what kind of deck I have yet, but it doesn't look like a wolf run type of deal. I'll just pick up the green creatures, I guess. We have one Memory's Journey. We may not need another one. So Naturalize or Grizzled Outcasts, I guess, you know. Given that we don't know what we're doing, might as well pick up the green creatures. Not getting past any black whatsoever. Not really getting past any blue or white either, so I have no idea. Could pick up a Traveler's Amulet, or either of these two cards for a Spider Spawning. I don't think white is going too well with that, so sure. Picking up the rare. Okay. So that pack was a bit weird. We're pretty far off a Spider Spawning deck at the moment. We're also pretty far off a lot of things. An open Creepy Doll that does absolutely nothing. We're not heavy enough on black to play Moan. We don't open any of the blue cards for Spider Spawning. We may not need that many. So we're still going with the green theme. Prey upon Villagers of Estwald. So Prey upon is potentially a decent option, except we don't have a lot of big creatures. I guess we're going for that. First picking Prey upon. That's Daybreak Ranger. Still nothing for our deck other than that. Probably not passing the Daybreak Ranger, which means it could also have the Wolf Run. Could play like, I guess, one mountain to play that. That's a Forbidden Alchemy. I mean, we can't really play the white, I don't think, so we'll hide those for now. Then we have 13 creatures, which isn't, you know, the worst. So if we're going with this, we're picking up a Forbidden Alchemy. For sure. Oh wow. Oh, we are picking the Mare. There's also Murder of Crows and Claustrophobia. That is strange. Okay. So what are we trying to do here? There's a Daybreak Ranger. That's our second Daybreak Ranger. Or we pick up a Knot to the Bone, which fits the Spider Spawning theme. Or we pick up a Ranged Assistant that also fits that theme. And we're almost getting to the point where we just green beat down a lot of rares. I can't not pick it. Just can't. Could also play Mulch. And then we have a pick between Scob and Ranged Assistant. I think we're going with Scob. No one's drafting green, huh? Mystics, Dark Ticket Wolf, Orchard Spirit. Seeing as I have 2 Dark Ticket Wolves and a lot of 3 drops, I guess I'm going Mystic. So I could play a Dream Twist or an Ambush Viper. And at this point, I guess Purified Grave is a nice pickup. And then there's like 10th, 11th pick, Travel Prep. Another Grizzled Outcast. I guess I pick up the Travel Prep. Rangers go. I do have 5 werewolves. Could be nice to have one of these. You never know. This did turn into something a bit strange. I mean, no one seemed to be drafting green, right? I mean, picking up like 3rd, 4th pick Mare, 5th pick Daybreak Ranger. That's just very strange. Well, let's start pulling the deck and get back. Okay, so we're playing one of our first picks, Prey Upon. Both the Female Shadows and Angelic Overseer are in the sideboard, and yet we still have a Mare and 2 Daybreak Rangers. We have very little removal though, and to the point of having no removal. So I mean, let's just say we play 1 mountain for Wild Hunger and Daybreak Rangers. And it's just 11, which may be a bit too much. Like so. question is, do you play this card? Do you have anything better to play? And we need to play Tragic Slip of 1 swamp. Let's see. So those are the 2 cards we're considering leaving out. You could also consider leaving out Travel Prep. But I mean, so then, I mean, I guess we're a bit too much all over the place. Ending up with a bit too much of everything. So in either beatdown or spider spawning, but somewhere in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I'm trying this out, so yeah. It could work. What are other options? Other options are to play these 3 cards. Could play a Fortress Crab, but I mean, we have a lot of creatures already, so that may not be needed. Could play white cards over blue cards and just give up on spider spawning as a theme. Look like I guess this I can just pull the blue like so. It may not be unreasonable. And we still need the black for spider spawning. Maybe that's, it. And land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is an option. Then we need to play another card. We don't really have another card. A bit better now. Just beating down. We're doing that. I guess it's a decent enough option. You never know. That's our deck. I'll see you for round number 1.